I'm Nick, and welcome to my shop. Today, I have a mystery box. I don't know what's in this thing. For some background, I belong to a local woodturning group, and at the last meeting, they gave out these mystery boxes. There should be something vaguely woodworking related in here. I don't know what it is. The goal in this video, open it up, see what's inside, and do something with it. Let's see what we got. Instant accelerator, great for working with CA glue. Oh hey, I can choose from a list of different tools. That's cool. It's a rotary tool for texturing, I think. That's handy. Oh, cool. This is a skew made out of an old file. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Don't know what this is. It's a homemade jig of some sort. Maybe a depth gauge for a bowl? So if you take a bowl, measure how deep it is, I guess? Don't know. It's well made. Insert saver. Center finder for your gauges. This is handy. So instead of taking like a tape measure or something, I can just hold it up, and this is set to 1 5/8, so handy little tool. A self-centering drill. It's a set of these, different sizes. So you kind of, as you drill, this thing centers it in the hole. As you drill, this thing centers it in the hole, and it retracts, or should retract. That's cool. Sandpaper cleaner, always handy. Keep away from children, serious injury and death. Small earth magnets. Oh, so some rare earth magnets. These are great for projects. Put them on a lid or something. Being super strong. If you're not careful, you can hurt yourself with them. Oh, it's a baby little gouge. It has the ferrule in the end, so I guess this is for carving. That's cool. Oh, this thing. So, this is used for sharpening things, but it has the rounded edge. This is a handy tool to have. I don't have one. Well, now I do. Super nice. In a little pocket sharpener. Ooh, another little depth gauge. Oh, small center finder. Compass. This is great for sketching. I do not have one of these, so this will get used with don't know what this is. I have no clue what this is. Rotates, has a flat surface, and a keyway at the back. I'll have to investigate what this tool is. If you know, let me know. But it has a thing that comes out flat on one side. So this is another caliper, but it's an old school. It also has this right here for like fine-tune adjusting. So that's cool. A little rusty, needs cleaned up, but that'll get used. CA glue. This is solvent, so whenever you superglue yourself to something, you can unsuperglue yourself. Ask me how I know. A little block of wood for something. A compression fitting of some sort. Tubes for storage. This looks like wax or something. And the last thing is a mandrel shaft. Unopened. Guess this is for pen making. You have a mandrel that goes across. This is just a spare. So yeah, some really good tools in here. Should figure out what to make. Because I got a blank for wood. Got some tools for measuring bowls. I do have this rotary tool for embellishing, so I could do something cool there. Figure out what to make here. So it took me a little bit of Googling to figure this thing out. So it just says commando on here, but you flip it around like this, you tighten up the collar, and what you have here is actually a diamond file. So I could take it, I can sharpen my knife. And it's just a little, like, fits in your pocket, has a clip. Yeah, pocket diamond file. There is a lot of goodies in here. I have, looks like a black walnut blank. I have a texturing tool, so I could do something with this blank on the end grain using this tool. You know what? This is the perfect size for a bottle stopper, and I think I have a bottle stopper kit on hand. Aha, I do. So I'm gonna turn a bottle stopper using this kit. I'm gonna texture the top and make it look kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. This woodpecker is just barely big enough to center find this blank. Need a 2-inch drill bit? Oh no. Well, that's not good. try this a different way. So I need to make a hole big enough for this thread to insert right here. So I'm just kind of holding it up, comparing the size. And that, to me, is one size too small. Perfect. So I'm just holding it over the threads and seeing when this is slightly bigger than this. And it's at 15/64. Oh, this is so tight, it has to thread in. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Let's get this glued up and on the lathe. I know some people just thread them in and just leave them, but I prefer to have some kind of glue in my threads. So I typically glue in the bottle stopper, the stud into the wood at least, so it doesn't come out. Never had a complaint. There we go, just gotta let that cure. So today I'm gonna be turning on the MIDI lathe because I'm gonna be using the Jacob's chuck with the drawbar. So this thing can't come out. Okay, I got it between centers, but also in the chuck. This is not needed, but it's here for safety so this doesn't come off. And just like that, we have it round. So this is the bottle stopper I'm using, and I want to get this bottom part just right. So I'm going to set my calipers to it. And that's how big I want the bottom of this piece of wood to be. And to do that, I'm going to use my spindle gouge. But before I do that, I'm going to use this new tool out of the box to hone it. And then to get the inside, this has that nice radius edge. So this tool is now sharp and ready to go. So that is right where I want it to be. Now the question is, what do I want my design to be? I now want a flat top so I can do the texturing tool on it. So that means something in here. Because this is a bottle stopper, I want to make it so that I can grab it and get it out of the bottle. So I should have something probably around here for your fingers to grab onto. I always want to pull the tool rest off and feel it in the hand because that's what really matters, how it feels. I like that. Probably make it a little bit smaller. I think I'll do that. Yeah, that's perfect. Kind of like the heftiness of the top here, so I'm just gonna dome it over. And this part's going away. Now, let's texture this top. So the rotary tool comes with different interchangeable bits. This is the ball one. More of a, I guess, egg-shaped one? I don't know. It's probably a better word for it, but. And the last one is just a good old, like, cylinder. I feel like I'm going to do the egg-shaped one. The reason why there's different bits is you get different textures. Not quite sure what this is going to produce, but let's find out. Just going to pull it back like that as it rotates. And there you go. It's hard to see, but there's a way to make that pop. Have a point tool. I'm just going to make a groove at the beginning and the end, and it'll just pop right out. There we go. It's textured. I think this just needs a finish now. For finishing, I'm just going to use some food safe walnut oil. And it's just a simple wipe on, wipe off product. Just need to screw this together. And look at that. Get myself a bottle stopper. This little mystery box had some really fun tools in it. The sharpening tools that it came with, super handy, super great to have. I've been wanting this one here with the beveled edge for the longest time, so I'm really happy to have that now. Some of this other stuff like the depth gauge, being homemade is just funky and cool. This is definitely gonna make bowl turning a whole lot easier for finding the, how deep am I going. So super happy to have that. And like this Rockler gauge here. I've never really used one before, and just the little bit of having it in my shop, I can see the value of it. So really happy to have that. But the real star is the bottle stopper that I made out of the blank. This thing turned out great. The texture on the top's just really nice little detail. Happy with that. So that's it about this episode. Thanks for watching.